home of football from across the desert Southwest.
Welcome back to week 4 of Friday Night Lights. We are rolling along on an action-packed night, just like the Holtville Vikings, who've been rolling to start this early season.
They have. Jason Turner's squad won the CIF Division 5 AA title last season. Can't repeat that enough, right? It feels so good. And this season, they've come out the gates with the old ground and pound.
To Burger Field we go, where the undefeated Holtville Vikings hosted the 0-3 El Cajon Valley Braves. Holtville debuting a new touchdown cannon, and they get that thing going early and often. Opening drive for Holtville, the give goes to Hector Sanchez, who powers his way across the goal line for the touchdown. Next, Holtville drive, they're right back in action. Alonzo Cuevas, the Viking quarterback, rolling left, and he is going to go deep, where he's got Raul Braceño, who turns on the afterburners and takes it in for the touchdown. The Vikings up 16-zip in a blink of an eye. Still in the first quarter, Holtville in striking distance. Once again, this time the give goes to Enrique Armas, who trucks a Brave on his way for another Holtville touchdown. And guess what? The Viking D, they also came to play. Edwin Carmona, the quarterback, drops back to pass. He throws that one up there, but it's intercepted by Asael Miranda. Following drive after a Cuevas injury, Braceño taking over at quarterback, and he's going to hit Alan Carrillo for the score. It was all Vikings all night long in this one. Holtville rolls to the 56-zip win.
Sound the cannons! To Cal Jones Field, the Central Spartans were playing host tonight to Otay Ranch Mustangs as the Spartans aim to start the season 4-0. Spartans go 3-0 in their first drive. Otay Ranch looking to get on the board first. You don't see this every day. A lefty kicker, Alejandro Farias, and he nails this one from 38 yards out. Mustangs up by a score 3-0. Next possession for the Spartans, quarterback Luis Jimenez rolls to his left and finds his man Angel Vasquez, who keeps the chains moving. Look out! In your living room. Central Spartans go scoreless though in that first quarter. Mustangs get the ball back, hand it off to Prince Dumoran, who gets crushed by Spartan Jr. Matthew Lizola. Still on that same drive, Otay Ranch quarterback AJ Lopez on the move, trying to put his team up, diving for the pylon. But what a stop from Central linebacker Gavin Mora saves the touchdown. Wouldn't be enough tonight as the Mustangs extend their lead. A little Philadelphia Eagles tush-push. Otay Ranch goes on to win this one. They come from behind 27-20. Central now 3-1 on the season.
Out to Veterans Field, the Calipatria Hornets long week. They haven't played at home yet this season, none the way. And they're hosting the Tri-City Christian Eagles. First drive of the night. Talk about a fake right here. Jordan Potter initially standing still for the handoff, fakes out everyone. He turns that one into a big-time game, run of 15 yards. Then a few plays later, senior quarterback Dominic Hawk, we've called his number a lot this year, and we're going to call it again. He gets the keeper, tiptoes his way down the sideline after breaking a couple of tackles, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. The Hornets on the board first. You know what, though? These Hornets, a little greedy. They're going for 2, and this time they hand off to Hawk, and he takes it for the 2-point conversion. Calipat up 8-zip. On the ensuing kickoff, we've got a little treat for you here. The Eagles returner bobbles this one for a bit. Let's see how that one goes. He doesn't able to get it, returns it for a little bit, but Jesus Delgado brings the boomstick. That's in full effect for the senior, almost looking like Troy Polamalu out there. Big day for Calipat. They go on to take it 28-6, and they move to 4-0 for, guess what, the second time in the last 20 years.
Has hair like Polamalu too. Hey, we're marching down the field and picking up every first down along the way.
Still to come, we check in with Brawley out, and we also got our play of the week and the out-of-town scoreboard.
You're watching Friday Night Lights on News 11. Go Spartans!
The Desert Southwest, training grounds for military, for ag, for healthcare, for athletes, and for news. And there's one place where the best in the business get their start. Learning to remove bias, tracking down the truth through proper journalism, because it's the one place where news comes first. News 11, proud to be making a difference now and in the future.
Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away.
Alan Jackson has become a part of America's musical landscape and a country music icon over his 25-year music career.
Then sings my soul, my
he delivers a powerful performance, featuring songs from his very personal release entitled Precious Memories.
I love to tell the story. 'Twill be my fame and glory. Are you washed in the blood?
Filmed live at the historic Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, this unique DVD captures powerful gospel performances and intimate interviews with Alan, his mother, and his wife as he reflects on his musical journey.
This is my story. This is my song.
If you call now to order this inspirational video, you'll also receive, as a very special bonus, a 2-CD collection featuring 28 classic gospel favorites.
Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. He lives, he lives. Christ Jesus lives today.
This DVD keepsake is a priceless addition to any music collection, and it can be yours along with this bonus 2-CD collection for the special low price of $29.95 plus shipping and handling. To order, have your credit card ready and call the number on your screen.
When we all get to heaven, what
You're watching Friday Night Lights, home of football from across the desert Southwest.
Welcome back to Friday Night Lights, everyone. We head back to the Imperial Valley, where the Brawley Wildcats look to become another undefeated team in the IDL.
We'll also rewind to Thursday for a look at Southwest and Vincent Memorial. But first things first, to Warren Field and Brawley, the Cats returning home as they host last year's Division I champion, St. Augustine Saints, looking for their first win of the season. Quite a change of events. Saints with their first possession of the game, tossing it to left side Charlie Berkeley before being wrapped up by Damian Clemente for a short gain. Saints now in Wildcat territory as quarterback Kekeo De Luz finds Dylan Tarr with a one-handed grab before being spun down by Matthew Gutierrez. Saints' opening drive would eat up 9 minutes of game time and set up this 40-yard field goal attempt that would sail wide right. Laces out, Dan, laces out. Saints empty-handed. Brawley with their first drive of the game, Gutierrez finding a streaking Sergio Garcia for a nice gain and a first down. Wildcats moving the ball down the field, picking up first downs. Gutierrez again steps up in the pocket this time and throws an absolute dime to Brandon Porras. A nice connection, setting up a first down and goal, but illegal procedure by Brawley brings it all the way back. All for naught. Let's go to the second quarter. Gutierrez takes a shot into the end zone through the hands of Garcia, but pass interference is going to be called, giving the Cats a first down and goal. What would Brawley do with it? Well, the Wildcats unable to capitalize as this pass deflected, and it will be intercepted in the end zone. No! Caleb Aguirre for a touchback. Despite the sluggish start, the Cats, though, would turn this one on. They go on to win 30-7, and they keep their perfect season still intact.
Last night, the Vincent Memorial Scots took on the Southwest Eagles at Ward Field in Calexico. Opening drive for Vincent Memorial, Patricio Carranza back to pass under pressure, and he is going to be dropped for a sack. Abe Moreno and Olean Underwood combining on the tackle, and the Eagle D forces a punt. Ensuing drive, Alex Garcia fires over the middle, but he is picked off by Alvaro Pereira. Pereira takes it all the way back for a touchdown, but after a penalty, it's called back, but still Scott's ball on third down. Carranza rolling right, looking to the end zone, decides to tuck it and run. Carranza weaves his way between the Eagle D and takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Vincent strikes first. After a turnover on downs, the Scots right back in the red zone. Carranza on the move once again. He's going to fire to the end zone and hit Ricardo Vizcarra, who's got it inbounds for another Vincent touchdown. Vincent Memorial runs away with this one. They take it 49-0 and move to 3-1.
To our play of the week comes from Crismon High School, brand new high school. This video courtesy of James Kuzniak. Gila Ridge's Steven Nazas connects with Gabriel Cota. Cota does the rest, a junior wide receiver with the incredible catch and the moves to follow. This score gave Gila Ridge the lead, 27-20. Look at the concentration. Hawks would fall in a heartbreaker, 39-27. And that was the first ever win for the Crismon Rattlers.
Yeah,
ever.
tough way to lose it. But why don't we hop into our out-of-town scoreboard as you see that final score for Gila Ridge and Chrisman. Also, tough loss for Yuma tonight, 51-0 on the road at Push Ridge.
Back to Gila Ridge, they were going for the game-winning score with under a minute left. A fumble inside the 5. Chrisman took it all the way back for a 95-yard touchdown. Thank you so much, James Kuzniak, for the update on that, too. Let's turn the page to see what else we have going on.
The Imperial Tigers continue their perfect start to the season. Jaden Ayala and the Tigers offense once again lit up the scoreboard. They win 48-7 on the road at Fallbrook. Palo Verde, tough day for them. They lost 47-0 at Coachella Valley.
I think Coachella and Palo Verde, their record should be flip-flopped.
Yes, they should be.
Yeah, they should be. Moving right along on the out-of-town scoreboard. Still waiting for a score on San Pasqual and Mountainside, and Calexico and Francis Parker will play tomorrow. Let's go to our helmet props, shall we?
Yeah, I'll start things off today. Back to Yuma Catholic. How about Hunter Hancock? Big time performance from him. He had a punt return for a touchdown, then he had a blocked field goal and a rushing touchdown. Big performance from the senior number 8 for the Shamrocks.
They win 21-7 over Palma, the CIF Division 4A champions from a year ago. Mine goes to the Calapat Hornets. 4-0 for only the second time in the last 20 years. Tony Leon has created quite a buzz in Calapat.
Big time. They're playing some big time football behind that running game led by Dominic Hawk. Big performance in our big matchup they got next week. Army-Navy, who was the CIF Division 5 AA runners-up to in that championship game against Holtville. They fell in that one. So big test for Tony Leon's squad next week.
Way to go, Hornets. Let's go to today's best. A big thank you to all of our shooters, writers, Luis Lopez, Vanessa Gongora, Sam Kirk, Jalen Fong, Manoa Tuiasa-Sopa, our director, Zach Williams, news director, Ernesto Romero, general manager, Dave Miller, and all the people who text in scores as well. Most importantly, a tip of the cap to you, our viewers. We'll see you next week for Week 5.